Hello everyone, this is Topher Does Does Top 10 Favorite Pokemon List Rules. Yes, I'm going to set some boundaries, and don't forget, this is just my own opinion. I don't, it's just my own personal opinion, and it's kind of biased towards Generation 4. Yeah. List Rules. All legendary Pokemon are allowed, and I can't use shiny Pokemon on this list because shiny Pokemon are different. I'll make a top 10 shiny video later. Anyway, number 10! Trevenant. Trevenant is probably the most trolliest Pokemon ever. You can give it Will-O-Wisp, Confuse Ray, is it Phantom Force? I don't know, beats me. And you can give it Leech Seed for the ultimate troll. Number 9! Togekiss. Togekiss. He stares into your soul. He's just a majestic bird thing. That kind of looks like an egg. Anyways, I chose Togekiss on here because the first Pokemon I ever hatched from an egg was a Togepi in Pokemon Platinum, which is the first Pokemon game I ever played, so I'm kind of biased towards Generation 4. Anyways, Togekiss, so when I hatched the egg and got a Togepi, I'm like, oh my god, it's a Togepi! It got like an egg! And didn't Misty have one of those? And I'm kind of probably on, I don't know, some sort of thing. Number 8! Gardevoir. You see, the first psychic type I ever had was Gardevoir. And by Gardevoir I actually mean Ralts, since I actually had to catch in the wild. I never knew that Ralts evolved into Gardevoir until I trained and owned one, because I was collecting Pokemon cards, and the only card I never had in existence was, Kirlia. So, Gardevoir made it onto this list. Gardevoir. Oh yeah, and I also named it Warm. Don't judge me. Number 7! Meowswine. Meowswine. He is the bestest of all. I just broke out into song. Meowswine is the very best. He reminds me of my favorite animals. Pigs. Pigs are very strange. They like to tell you until you're insane. Pigs are just very adorable. And please don't judge, it's just my own opinion. Number 6! Gallade. Gallade's on this list because in Pokemon Omega Ruby, I was Wonder Trading, which is probably the best thing ever. Seriously, I got a shiny Arceus from Wonder Trading one day. And I'm like, oh my god! Well, anyway, that's not the... Anyways, I got a shiny Gallade, and it knows Close Combat! Yeah! Close Combat! Yeah! And Close Combat is like the coolest move ever, especially if you have high speed. Because guess what it'll be? It'll be a one-hit KO! Actually killed a Primal Kyogre with it. I was playing one of my friends online. Number 5! Hoopa. Hoopa. Hoopa is probably the most mischievous Pokemon ever. It's like godlier than Arceus, except for the fact Arceus created Hoopa for it to be godly. Mind blown. Anyways, I like Koopa because in the Pokemon, Koopa and the something of gods, whatever. It showed that Hoopa, literally the most mischievous Pokemon ever. And the more mischievous a Pokemon is, the cooler, more unique it is, and not like a freak. Rhymes. Number 4. Victini. I like Victini because it's a fire psychic type. In the olden days of 2000 and whatever year Pokemon Black and White came out, I had a Liberty ticket for each game. And I didn't have to go GameStop. And so what happened was I had 2 Victini. And a few days ago, when I was winter shading, got a Victini. By a few days, I mean a few weeks. Don't judge. Number 3. Bon appetit. I totally just butchered the French language. Pikachu! I like Pikachu for several reasons. He's in Brawl and the other Smash games, and he has the most overpowered, brokenest move ever, called Thunderbolt. And Ash had one, making him the most iconic Pokemon ever. But I also don't like Pikachu at the same time. He's shown to literally kill an Onix practically in one hit in the anime. And my Pikachu in X dies pretty much to everything. Magikarp dies. Finneon dies. That Pokemon that I forgot the name of in the very weak, Sunkern, dies. God lives and one-shot it. It's like, what? My voice probably sounded very stupid. Number 2! Empoleon. It's such a majestic Pokemon. It's steel and it's water. The most majestic things on Earth. And also, Piplup was the first starter I ever chose, only because it looked adorable. And it's a penguin. And I was getting a lot of penguins back then. And penguins are actually one of my favorite animals. Dun 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 dun. Zoroark is number 1. Zoroark, it has the most amazing ability ever. Illusion. Illusion, man, is like the best thing ever! And what it does, in case you don't know, it literally makes you to come out at the Pokemon bat. And if Zoroark's in bat, then GG, just lost. And I love Zoroark and Zorua because in Pokemon Omega Ruby, when I was Wonder Shading, I feel like a lot of these Pokemon come from Wonder Shading in some sort of form. Anyway, what happened was, I got a shiny Zorua from Wonder Shading level 1, and I was like, oh my god! I was like, oh my god. Oh my god! I was like, oh my god! It's such a majestic, lovable Pokemon. I could just touch it. And it's a fox. Again, one of my favorite animals. Because foxes look like cats, and cats look like a cat. And that was my top 10 favorite Pokemons.